Hello again to all of you cinemaniacs out there, and welcome back to Arrow Senior Living's Marvel Cinematic Universe Weekend Movie Marathon Primer Series. My name is Aaron Neeson, Arrow's Visual Media Director, and I am your guide through this marathon, preparing you for the movies you are going to be enjoying those weekends with tips on important events and characters you will be seeing. Today, we are laying the groundwork for Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the 10th movie we are watching in this series. We've entered double digits! Very exciting. We just watched Thor: The Dark World, where we saw Thor battle it out against Malekith, the Dark Elf, who wanted to use the Aether to plunge the universe into darkness. Thor and his cohorts successfully stopped Malekith, while Loki, who was not dead, took on Odin's appearance and assumed the throne of Asgard. And the Asgardians contained the Aether and left it with the Collector, who commented, "One down, 5 to go." I wonder what he could mean by that. Which brings us to the next movie in our marathon, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. So, what do you need to know for this one? You know the drill. It's time to do a quick recap of the characters and events that play into this story. Don't worry, no spoilers yet. I promise I'll give you a warning before that happens. First up, we have Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, super soldier out of time, frozen in ice during World War II, and back to fight for truth and justice. 2 years after the Battle of New York in the Avengers, Steve is working for Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. and adjusting to contemporary society. And speaking of, we have Nick Fury, spy and director of S.H.I.E.L.D., a government organization dedicated to protecting people from threats, specializing in superpowered people and situations. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, a super spy with a mysterious past and member of the Avengers. Alexander Pierce, secretary of the World Security Council. Maria Hill, S.H.I.E.L.D. member and ally to Nick Fury. She first appeared in the Avengers. And Sam Wilson, VA employee and former United States Air Force pararescueman. And those are some of the major players you want to know going into the movie. It's time now for some plot information, so if you're not wanting to know anything new going into the movie, it's time to turn off this video and enjoy the show. Alright, is everyone here that wants to be here? There will be some spoilers from here on out. Again, we are 2 years after the events of the Avengers and the Battle of New York. Steve Rogers is working for S.H.I.E.L.D. and trying to adjust to modern life, catching up on a lot of culture that he missed when he was in the ice all those decades. On a mission to free a captured S.H.I.E.L.D. platform, the Lumerian Star, Rogers discovers that Black Widow has an assignment that he wasn't aware of, gathering data from the platform's computers. Steve goes to discuss this with Nick Fury, who informs Steve about Project Insight, 3 helicarriers linked to spy satellites that will eliminate threats preemptively. This, naturally, doesn't sit well with Steve. When they are unable to decrypt the data collected, Fury becomes suspicious about Project Insight and brings it to Secretary of Internal Security Alexander Pierce to delay the project. Later, Nick Fury is ambushed by assailants led by an assassin called the Winter Soldier. Hey, that's the name of the movie. Fury, though injured, escapes and meets Steve Rogers, warning him that S.H.I.E.L.D. may be compromised and giving him the ship's data. This sends Steve on a dangerous mission to discover what the data is, who the mysterious Winter Soldier is, and whether S.H.I.E.L.D. has been compromised, and, if so, by whom. That is a general idea to get you started on the movie. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue in this one, so I don't want to truly spoil anything for you. Pay attention though, because you don't want to miss anything. Fun bit of trivia: the Winter Soldier is a rather late addition to the Captain America comics. He didn't become a character until 2005 in Captain America #1, Volume 5. He was immediately a big hit with the fans though, and I think watching the movie, you will understand why. I'm very excited for you all to enjoy Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It is the definition of a thriller, with spy elements, superhero action, twists and turns, and a lot of heart. Captain America is all heart, after all. I'll be back soon with another primer video for the next movie in our marathon, Guardians of the Galaxy, where our superhero adventures take us into the stars. It's one of my favorites, so I hope you're excited. Until next time.